All right, we are live, everyone. Welcome to Stud City's live stream, and we have a special guest, Batlbricks. So he'll be joining us tonight. We're gonna have a lot of fun and answer a lot of questions that may be asked. I'm sure we'll go back and question each other on how we came about. So let's get this thing going. I don't see any comments yet.
I can't even see the. Am I frozen right now?
Nope, you're all good, man.
No, I'm good. I'm trying to see how to find the live chat. Oh, I see what I gotta do. I gotta be in like the YouTube app. Oh, I see it. There we go.
All good.
Sean Studios, Caleb Hamilton. Welcome everybody.
There we go. All right, yeah, welcome, Sean. Okay. Caleb Hamilton. I see the comments now. Give a warm welcome to Batlbricks. Make sure to like and subscribe to him. All his videos, makes great content, guys. And definitely check his channel out after this live stream is done. I'll be going through that. I'll announce it a couple times.
Man. But I'm trying to wait to see if any of my guys show up.
Yeah.
Yeah, give it some time.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, man.
So what are you planning on working on tonight?
Yeah, let me show that off real quick. So yeah, so I said I just grabbed a couple random sets from my collection here. So let me just show that off. We got first up is the Ninjago movie. Let me see that Piranha mech fight there.
Cool.
Like I said, it's the most basic stuff. I just needed something to do, and then we also got
building
Batman movie, Scarecrow pizza delivery truck. I'm not sure the exact name of the sets, but
that's a cool set.
Yeah, actually, I think it's cool. Actually, I like that main build. And then we got another Ninjago movie, little jungle bridge fight. So we got those three things to work on today, and more stuff coming in the mail. Like I said, we got the we just made an Amazon order. So we just ordered those road plates because I don't know about you. I don't know about on like American Amazon, but on Canadian Amazon, those things are on sale. They're usually $20 Canadian, and they're on for 14 Canadian right now. So I'm like, I'm scooping those up. So we bought 4 of the straight and T-junction, and then 1 curve and crossroad for hopefully a future city, maybe as like a 1,000 sub special, perhaps.
Super cool, man. Super cheap too. That's a good price.
I mean, $6 per road plate, that adds up real fast. So we're just like, yep, scooping that up. And then there's I don't know, there's an Overwatch set that comes with the big fig. It's like a tricycle. It's like a
I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, that one was on sale, $8 off, almost 20% off. So pick that up because that big fig is wicked. I love that big fig. When I saw it, I'm like, yep, I need that.
Awesome. Eileen, welcome to the live stream, and Thunder Brickin, as well as Jake.
Oh, Thunder Brickin, hey, what's up, man?
One of your guys, Thunder Brickin, probably.
That is one of Thunder Brickin. If you're not already subscribed to Stud City, do so right now. You're 20 away from 700. That's awesome.
Yeah, we're getting there. And a big congratulations to hitting 500. What a landmark that one is.
Hey, thank you. Yeah, that was pretty exciting. We were pretty happy to see that happen.
Yeah.
The Q&A is so busy. Like people, I probably should have made a rule saying like you can limit only like 2 questions because there's some people who've asked like 5 questions, and I'm like, oh shoot.
You can sift through them and do like
50. Yeah, I'm gonna there's a couple duplicates to be fair, but I've created like a Word doc just to jot them down, just so I know what to mention.
Yeah, nice.
But yeah, so we're pretty happy with that. And then yeah, like I said, he's doing that. Oh, here, let me show you. I gotta move back for this.
Oh, there it is.
There it is. It's hard to see in camera.
There it is.
But yeah, we it almost surprised us. Yeah, it's for everyone in the stream to see. But we just bought this Facebook Marketplace, $40 above retail. We snagged this. We are so happy. That is my personal favorite modular by a long shot. I love that thing. So I think you have that one in your collection as well. I saw it in your city. You like the diner, I believe assembly, and then Parisian, right?
Yep, and then the Lego Cermak. So
yeah, dude, I saw that. That's looking great. And I saw the like original set. It's like a $30 set. But I'm like, how is this $30? Like, there's useful parts here. So
that's a good
added that to the wish list.
There's a Parisian restaurant on my Facebook Marketplace, new in box for $250 US.
Oh, that's actually not bad. This one was 260 Canadian.
Canadian. Okay, so
So that's like American. It's around two, I want to say.
Yeah, probably like 210, 215.
215. So like, are you serious? Yeah, I'll take it.
Jake,
So-
Chris, the blue guy sent you a couple days ago went for 150. Man, that's crazy. $150 for a minifig. Nuts.
That blue guy. Is he referring to?
Oh, he sent me a picture of one of the minifigs he picked up. I forget.
Oh, I
the
see.
Super cool.
A couple days ago, went for 150. Wow. Oh, hey, Bricks Toys.
Bricks Toys. I don't see his chat yet. I don't know why. Oh, there it is. What's up, Jazz? How are you today?
I'm just switching. I'm literally just switching between tabs. I'm just keeping your stream on YouTube pause because then I get an echo like from the YouTube stream and then us physically streaming.
Got it.
I wouldn't want any overlap. Yeah, I'm gonna get right to this, building the Scarecrow pizza van. But I honestly, our basement renovations, there's like I'm a neat freak, and it's really pushing me out of my comfort zone because we have Lego everywhere, like on the floors. It's not even. It's just sitting there on the floors, and I can't even tell you how much it annoys me to see it there. But we're doing everything. We're ripping out the floor. We're painting the entire basement. So
Nice,
it's gonna be like that. But on a plus side, I mean, normally, if we got the Parisian where our basement was already finished, I'd be really tempted to build it. But honestly, I thought I'd have to lock this thing in a closet. I wouldn't have to get it. But even having it just sitting there right for me to see every day, I have literally no temptation to build it just because I wouldn't want to build it under these circumstances. So
yeah, makes sense. That's class.
we're planning on waiting till like Christmas break. I think we end school on like the 21st of December. So probably like Christmas, the night on Christmas Day, we're gonna start building that once we have like everything together. So it's gonna be
Awesome.
that's gonna be awesome.
We should do a modular build off.
Dude, yes. I saw you got the corner garage and bookshop. It's funny because literally every modular that you have right now, we are planning on getting. Like the assembly, we have to get before it retires this year, or is expected. I've heard a lot of rumors saying it's retired, so I don't want to take the chance of that retiring because I know the price is just gonna
skyrocket.
Yeah, and then corner garage and then bookshop. Hopefully early February, we're hoping to pick that up.
Yeah, I'm excited for those two, man. I really am.
I think the corner garage is honestly underrated. I know it gets a lot of hate because like that bottom floor is not tiled off.
Yeah.
I know like the interior is lacking, and I can see that, but like at the end of the day, it is a garage. It's not meant to be like this whole fancy thing. But no, I think the only thing I can really say negative about it is overpriced in my opinion. It should just be like a downtown diner where it's like Canadian or it's like 180 American.
Yeah, it's 200 American.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's like the only really downfall to it is just the price to part is just not ideal.
Big drawback there.
Yeah, that's a big drawback. I mean, like $70 difference. That makes a huge difference. So,
man, on the state of that building, I think it's like amongst the top. So like I love it, and I had to have it. So
the corner, I love like the 45-degree angle that it does, rather than just being like the brick bank. It's just like it's like a square, right? But with the corner garage, they built it on like a 45-degree angle, and I love that technique.
Yep.
Like they use it there, and I love how you can like drive your car through under like that gas station portion. That looks great.
Yeah, I haven't seen like any videos on it. I don't try to watch any videos for modulars because I want to build them and like these.
I totally agree with you on that.
Yeah, so I'm excited for that. Bricks Toy said, "Busy days always, always sorting that donation haul." Yeah, and he asked if you're in Ontario. At Bricks.
Yep, we are here in Ontario.
Awesome. Jake says, "I love the diner modular." Yeah, man, that was I think.
Yeah, dude, it is honestly. It's a weird one since it's kind of a corner building, but it's also kind of a straight building. But like honestly, we just bought that one in June, like early June, and that was our first modular. We just honestly, I can't even begin to explain how much I hate myself for missing out on the older ones. But we're trying our best to make up for all that lost time. But that modular, it is very good. Easily, I think my top 5.
Yep, I agree.
I love it. It's fantastic, and that's also supposed to retire this year. I've heard.
Yeah, I hope so, man. I like when they do retire sets instead of prolonging it.
Yeah,
I'm not too
I
great.
like it a lot more when I have the modular rather
Yeah.
than it retiring without me getting it. But next one on the retired wish list is probably either Detective's Office or I love the Brick Bank. People complain. I know people complain because it's like really simple and boring. But at the end of the day, it's a bank. It's not supposed to be all fluorescent, and
Yeah,
so I kind of like the simple architecture on that one.
I like Town Hall. I think if that has to be one,
Oh,
next is that.
they should bring back, and I've been thinking about this for a while. They should bring back retired modulars for people who miss them, and I'll tell you why. I feel like the only people who would really get upset theoretically from the return of retired modulars is Lego sellers, right? Because let's say I bought a town when it was still in production, and I'm planning on selling it soon, and suddenly it comes back. Obviously, the market price for that is going to significantly drop. So obviously, I'm sure that would aggravate some sellers. But at the end of the day, like I feel like Lego should value the opinions of those who buy Lego for its intended purpose, which is to build rather than to sell. So I think if there was, the opinion of a seller between the opinion of a builder, I think they should value the opinion of the builder more, since that's Lego's intended purpose is to buy it and then build it and add it to the collection.
That's a fair argument, man, but I don't know how it would do for business. It would it could kill.
It would upset quite a few people, I'm sure.
Yeah, just the overall value of Lego could depreciate just because of that standpoint.
Yeah. I think the smartest thing to do, because I know they did re-release, I think, a couple idea sets.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, which was interesting. I kind of like the thought of that. I hope they re-released the Ghostbusters Ecto 1. I believe that was an ideas. I can't remember.
There's one up for sale near me, $100 or $60.
Oh, are you serious? Oh, that's a great price.
I just messaged him. I was like, dang, do I have to grab this?
Yeah, that's like we've started, and I'm surprised because he's younger than me. He's really gotten into display models, like the 18 plus stuff. Like for me, it makes a little more sense, but for him, I'm glad he's on board with moving away from the play sets and getting into the big display stuff, like the Batmobile stuff or the Batman stuff. I'm really into that.
Those are the good stuff, man. Jake,
have you
heard retiring the 501st Battle Pack at Christmas? There's no way that's true.
There's no way that's true.
If it is,
if that's true, oh boy, because that is also
I'll be shopping. I'll be going shopping tomorrow.
Where did you hear that, Jake? I'm curious to see. I want the Cantina. The Tron set I get, but the 501st, that's like brand new.
Yeah, that's brand new, man.
I want the Cantina. Yeah, but the Cantina, I don't know, man. In here, like in Canada, it is $450 plus tax. It's gonna be like $500 for like a 3,000 piece set. And I just, as badly as I want it, I just can't see myself buying that over like 2 other modulars. Like I don't know. I just don't see myself doing that.
Yeah, I always compare this to modulars.
Yeah. That's like my new stand.
Like buy 3 smaller sets, or like, hey, I can buy a modular with that.
Yeah, exactly. What do you think of the bookshop? I forgot to mention that when we were talking about the garage. I think people don't like it, which I get because the interior is. I don't like how they use I don't know. You have it, so I don't really have a look at it. But there's like a green interior, like it's got like the green steps and like the green floor. I don't like that.
I have no idea what's in it.
Oh, you don't? Oh, shoot! I don't mean to spoil.
I only know it like obviously that's a bookstore, but other than that, like I have no clue. And obviously the color
completely you haven't even looked at it.
No, nothing.
Wow, so you're like diehard. Okay, I'm not going to spoil anything then. But you've seen the exterior. The exterior, I think, is fantastic.
Oh yeah, it's.
I love it, and I know people don't like the birch tree outside, but like one of the things I definitely do want in a city is foliage, like trees and bushes and stuff. So that is like right up my alley. I want to keep that there. I love it. Just adds like a really nice color to the rest of the build. But
yeah, it looks good. I'm super excited for that one because
it's like 2 modulars, right?
Yeah, it's
like,
a half modular each. Which is cool.
Yeah, it's like you're getting essentially 2 modulars for the price of 1. I'm just trying to. I've been brainstorming, right? Because we've been thinking ahead. We're gonna get assembly. We're gonna get bookshop and corner garage. How you're using the toy store to fill in that half space from assembly? Because that irritates me a lot.
It does for me too, just because it offsets the lamps. And
I've heard people who that too, and I've heard people who say like, oh yeah, you can just cut the road plate in half, and I'm like, no. I just don't know if I trust myself enough to cut that thing in half.
No, for the assembly square, there's a full modular plate and a half modular plate. So you could build the second, like you could split it up, and put the second one on its own base plate and do it that way. But I was like, hey, I kind of like how it is. It doesn't really bother me that much. I'll just make my own mock and put it on the other side and call it a day,
Yeah. So honestly, I've been considering parting out well, I don't know if you actually know what it is, but in the bookshop, there's the bookshop and then there's the other building. Do you know what that building is? I just want to make sure I'm not spoiling anything for you.
No, I don't. I have no idea what it is.
You don't know? Okay, well, I'm not going to say it, but let's just say it makes sense to have 2 of them.
Okay.
As for the bookshop, it doesn't really make sense to have 2 bookshops in a city. It's just not one of those things, right?
That makes sense.
As for the second half of it, it makes sense to have 2. So I've really been considering parting that out in maybe a different color, like trying a different color scheme, and then attaching that on the opposite side, or on the side of the half base plate.
Yeah, that'd be cool, man.
But I don't know. There's that, and then I also my younger brother, he gave me a good idea of essentially building a parking space in that half base plate, next to because we want to put the Parisian restaurant on the right hand side and use it as kind of like a corner building because they got the stairs there.
Yeah,
on the right side. So I think that looks good exposed rather than something covering it up. So he's like, okay, just use that half base plate worth of space and just tile it off and make it like a parking space. That's actually not a terrible idea.
Yeah, not bad.
But I think we'll be able to decide more once we, it's actually laid out. But right now we're just brainstorming. But we're hoping, like I said, we're hoping to use the city as kind of like an incentive. Like if we hit 1,000, we'll start doing city updates. But unfortunately, we don't have much space to work with, so it's not going to be large. But we're hoping it's more like quantity or quality rather than quantity.
Yeah, of course, quality's number one. Have you checked out my city? Have you seen it?
Funny that you say that. We literally, my brother, he wanted to see just your channel because he's like, oh, you're streaming with him. I want to see. And the first thing he watched was your city update, like your most recent city update. And he's like, whoa, that's so cool. Like he has assembly. I think that's his favorite modular. So he really like that.
Yeah, man. Assembly Square was my first modular. So that kind of kickstarted everything. So, and I paid under retail for it.
Really?
Yeah, it was used, but I'm telling you, from a collector, mad collector. So I got fortunate. I paid, I think, maybe $255, $260 US.
What is it usually? Oh, it's like $280, I believe.
Yeah, $280.
So that's actually really nice.
Yeah,
really good deal.
A little bit more of a discount,
Yeah, for sure. Well, originally the Parisian, the guy who was selling it to us, he was originally selling it for 300 Canadian, and then we're like, well, it's kind of it was a 2-hour drive to go pick it up, and he's like, oh, that's a long time, and we're like, okay, we'll give you 270 for it. He's like, oh no, 260 is fine, and I'm like, oh,
nice.
Okay, so that was really kind of him to do that. He didn't have to do that, but that was really nice of him. But I saw it was posted. He had it on the Facebook Marketplace. It said posted 12 weeks ago, so 3 months. So I'm just assuming he wanted to get rid of it.
Yeah, that's a lot of time. I'm surprised it was up that long.
I know. I was every day I'd refresh and it's gonna be gone. It's gonna be gone. Sure enough, I don't know. I'm surprised that no one. Come on, this thing is stuck. I'm surprised no one picked it up. So we're very fortunate to have gotten that.
I'm really debating on picking up the second Persian for $250 new and just holding it.
That would not be a bad idea at all.
I mean, it is local, so I don't have to do anything special for it.
Oh, really? Oh, there we go. Honestly, that's not a bad idea. We're not really in the right now. Our interest is more just getting multiple different sets rather than multiple copies of one set. But eventually, it would be nice to buy multiple copies in hopes of selling them for a profit. But no, honestly, I would, if you seriously are considering it, I would jump the gun on that. That's a really good price. All right, there's part one. I don't know if you can see that on camera.
I'll put you full screen.
There's there's a look at the I don't even know what year this was. I don't know, the Batman movie, Scarecrow pizza van. It's got a cool little feature. I love it, where you just like turn this and how does that work? And the doors pop off, I believe, to release like the fear gas.
I think sweet, man.
I know. I think it's cool.
How many pieces do you think that is?
I think I actually checked the price or the piece count today before I even started building. I think it's like 193 pieces in total. There's another build to it, which I'll show when I'm done.
Yeah, nice.
But, it's okay. It was like a $25 set, so pretty happy with that. And then that Scarecrow minifigure is wicked as well.
Oh, hold up.
There we go. That's a better look at it. I love that. I love that torso. And then there's like there's some cool leg printing on that as well.
Nice. Does that helmet come off? Take the helmet off really quick.
Oh yeah, let me take a look at that. You got like easy fire printing on top of the helmet. Let me show that. There it is.
I know the screen's backwards, and it takes a while to get used to.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, there we go. He's got alternate face, which I don't really see the difference to be honest. But yeah, I really like that figure.
Yeah, that's an awesome figure.
All right, let's put that to the side, and we'll bring part two over. And look at that security guard. That's epic. So, I can't remember. Yeah, for the Parisian, that's honestly, I would like in my case, if, like let's say there's a Parisian restaurant that came up for let's say the same price, $260. As badly as want to get it, I do want to get that assembly first because I'd rather have two different modulars.
Definitely.
Especially for that because it's a 10-year, it's gonna shoot up in price. I know it.
I know. I wish I could grab a second copy. So I went to the Lego store like 2 weekends ago, and they had one in stock. During but I bought the corner garage and the bookstore there. I was like, man, do I get another one? Like,
yeah, that's Well, I'm hoping maybe they'll do
that was the Scarecrow from today's photo. But
I saw that. I loved it. That's a Wizard of Oz one, right?
Yeah, I was gonna do that
Habitat.
Yeah, that.
I've been wanting to try those. Those they're cool. Like,
yeah.
I'm not really amazing at mock building, but I feel like I can maybe Habitat. I don't know. Yeah. To be honest, my younger brother's probably better than me when it comes to mock building. Like when you consider his age, he's actually very attentive to detail, which surprises me. Like I don't know if you saw the furniture picture that we had posted on Instagram.
Yeah, I think I did.
That was all him. He just sat down one day. He's like, I'm gonna build a mock and you're gonna post it. And I'm like, okay, surprise me. And sure enough, like, wow, that's actually pretty good. So I'll post that, and yeah, people really seem to like it. So I'm like, good job, man.
I just can't think of the theme for the background. I wanted to make him like on a Scarecrow stand, but I'm having trouble thinking.
Oh, like a little, like as if he's kind of like there, yeah. But no, I actually really like that figure. We're hoping next year maybe to start collecting minifigures as well. Because I know a seller in Canada who's fairly close to us, and he has a really good minifigure marketplace, and like there's a lot of nice figs. I don't know about you, I'm a sucker for like the mascots. I don't care how many times that Lego does it. They can throw in any animal, any item of food, and I will love it. I know people hate it because it seems like they're running out of ideas. I love it. Like I love the brick people. I love the banana people, of the hot dog people.
I'll grab mine just to show you.
Yeah, I know you have I was just talking to the younger brother about it. I love the green brick man set up on like the train tracks where he's
Oh yeah.
almost a damsel in distress. I love that idea. That's just brilliant.
So
Oh my god, that is
yeah.
fantastic.
I got the fox there. Got the guy in the crayon suit, the giraffe, the pea pod.
Oh, I love the watermelon.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's great.
there. So we got
Yeah, that is like an impressive collection. I can't really say the same for myself, but like I said, we're hoping to pick a couple minifigures up off of, because they're not even that bad. Like there's like some Series 14 minifigures, and they're like $7, which is honestly really good. And you know what they are, right? Like at the same time, it's like even if they were sealed for $5, you don't really know what you're getting.
Yeah.
Actually, while we're talking about that, did you see like the whole leak about how they might be making minifigure packs like cardboard boxes?
Yeah, man, I saw something about that.
I hope that is not real, because the least they can do is, if they do that, fine. They're helping. I know that's like an environment initiative, to help, reduce plastic usage. But I'm really hoping that they decide to at least display what minifigure you're getting. If you can't figure it out, that's the least they can do. That's the least they can do to compromise. So I'm really hoping that they do that, because I would hate to just have to literally be going in blind looking for them.
Yeah, I wouldn't be too happy about that.
I think that's the best thing they can do is along with and then the road plates as well.
Oh, we're doing new road plates, right?
Yeah. Okay. So tell me, what do you think of them? Bluntly, I hate them. And I mean that in no offense to Lego. I just do not like the way they look compared to the ones that were ready. But actually, let me look at the chat, because I have not looked in the chat in a while. They changed their minifigure contract with Hasbro, so CMF are possibly coming. If they show the figure, it becomes an action figure. Oh, are you serious? That's what it gets branded as? I don't like the idea of just literally not even be able to feel it.
Yeah,
but
man.
What do you think of the road plates that they're coming out with?
It frustrates me just because I bought some for my city already. So like, do I buy a bunch now just for the future, or like I
That's
just don't.
like let's say for someone, we haven't started yet, so we're okay. But for someone like you who's mid design, that must be frustrating. Like I can't even imagine. That must be so frustrating, because then you're left with the choice of, okay, do I do half and half, or do I have to scrap everything for this new system, which just sucks.
It's just not gonna work for me.
Like for us, we like the Amazon order, we decided to go all in on the current ones. We bought, like I said, 4 of the T straight and T junction, and then 1 of the curb and crossroad, because we ended up drawing out the city, and that's exactly what we'll need. But I'm hoping that we can pick up at least 1 more of each just to have as extra. But I'm hoping if they do retire it, I'm hoping that they show, like, they'll see that there's like a lack of interest in the new ones, and then they'll at least bring back the old one can choose. Like I think that's the least they can do is give people an option.
If not, we're going to be paying a boatload from sellers that buy a bunch of them.
Exactly. Like there's going to be people I know who are going to buy out like a bunch of them, and then going to sell them instead of $20 Canadian, they're going to sell them for $30 Canadian.
Yeah,
and they're going to make a fortune. Easy. Yeah, exactly, because it's in high demand.
Especially for me, my city layout, I consider temporary, because I do plan on buying a house in the next year or so. And
wow, awesome.
I plan on buying having a whole Lego basement. So
yeah, that's the life right there.
Yeah, man. So for me, it's just like I don't even really want to buy anymore. Just because.
Yeah, you gotta save the.
Yeah, but I don't know. We'll see. Think about it.
But yeah, no, like honestly, you make a great point, and people are gonna buy like boatloads just to make a profit. Which, I mean, I get it. Obviously, it's a smart idea, but it sucks that they're getting rid of it. And of course, great timing that right when we decide to start a city, right when we just start showing interest in the modular line.
Of course.
No, just take it out for us. That's great.
I got a question. What do you anticipate for the 2021 modular?
Oh, that's a great question. I'm definitely going to want to look at the chat. Chat, please answer that. I'm curious to see. Well, so is this what I think it will be? Asking what I want it to be, Because those are probably two different.
Let's hear both.
Okay, so what I want it to be, I honestly would love a furniture store. I don't know how possible that is. And the reason I want it is not just for the actual modular, but I'd love to see like them come up with so many different furniture builds, like sofas and
Micro scale
chairs. Yeah. Like I think it would just be so cool.
They do a great job in the ones I built already with furniture. Like I won't spoil
Yeah,
them.
that's also true. But I'm also a sucker. I know they've done it before, but I love restaurants and I love apartments. But honestly, I don't even know. I don't even know what it is.
It up. Do some retail stores or maybe a dry cleaning store. How about that? That'd be cool.
Actually, that would be pretty cool. I know they had a lot in the brick bank. They had it like connected to it.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, you didn't know that? Oh, shoot. Yeah, no, the brick bank. If you look at it, it's like on the one side of it. There's like a little. It's like an 8 stud wide.
Super tight. I knew there was a building there. I figured out not too long ago. I just didn't know what it was. Death Star said more houses. Georgiana said I want a hotel.
Hotel. I would honestly, for their 20th anniversary, which will be 2027, they should do a Lego store. I don't understand why they haven't do that yet. Like a Lego brand store, they should do it at modular to celebrate 2027. Why not? Why not? That would go nuts for sure.
Death Star said he won't be able to understand you with your mask on. So I have to.
Shoot, I'm hoping they can hear me okay. Yeah,
he reads lips, so for him it's gonna be challenging, but he'll be able to.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little difficult to do, but I'm hoping the audio is okay.
Jake said something with a parking garage underneath for a modular. That would be cool. That's a good idea, man.
Underneath. Oh, that would be cool. That would probably be for something like the hotel.
Yeah, a hotel would be kind of cool.
A hotel, I would love to be 2 base plates long.
That's what I was saying. A hotel 2, I mean, it would run you numbers, but hey, Lego's producing massive sets, so why not do a double? That would be really interesting.
It would be awesome, actually. I'd love that. That'd be doing it the right way. I think it would be too crammed if it was like a 1 base plate long thing. So there we go.
I'm trying to think of a design for a scarecrow, and I'm just like stumped.
Well, I think if you were to do, I do have having him like pinned onto like a maybe like a wooden plank or something. I'm just trying to think of how I would like integrate that, how I would build that. I'm not sure. Well, in the meantime, while you're thinking about this, I just finished part 2. I think that's it. Yeah, that's the rest of the set. So I'll show that to the camera really quickly. All right, I can close this up. There we go. Okay, so hold on. There we go.
Super cool.
It's actually a nice build. Like I kind of like that. You got a little like lift the gate open to let them in. But honestly, like I love little side builds like these. Like the donut shop Lego City set. Like I love builds like that. Like they're really small buildings.
Yeah.
With open backs like that. I think those look great. But yeah.
That's our production said, what the heck, 12 thumbs up and 3 thumbs down. That's all right, man. We're just glad everyone's here. Well, we'll take the good with the bad. Jake said they're releasing Rome, which has the highest piece count ever, and the UCS sets are getting bigger, so 2 base plates is becoming more and more possible.
That's actually a really good point. Yeah, oh my gosh, that Roman Colosseum.
Yeah, sorry, that's the Roman Colosseum.
That's like it's supposed to be like the biggest set they've ever made. Yeah. It's supposed to be like 9,000 pieces.
Yeah, I saw a bit.
That's
9,000 pieces, man. That's crazy.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna take a sip of my tea here. But yeah, I just can't see myself buying. Like it's supposed to be $600 Canadian, but like I said, you got to compare it to modulars. I'd rather buy 3 modulars than the Colosseum. Just me. But yeah,
it wouldn't even if they did a double modular, just because of everything they're kind of doing now. That'd be super cool. Or if they came out with 2 in 1 year, that would even be better.
Actually, yeah, that would be good.
What's up, Austin Langley? And
No,
Death Star said, what are you building? To you, Batlbricks.
Batlbricks, what am I building? Uh, why does Batlbricks have a mask on? Well, we're just avoiding a face reveal, at least for now.
Yeah, Death Star, he's doing a no face reveal, so
no,
that's why.
yeah. Like ideally, I would just be, mask off, no sunglasses, no nothing. But I guess this is what it is for now. That's just me. Some people are more comfortable like showing their face, but I don't know. That's
no worries, man. It's great to have you here.
It is great to be here. Honestly, like I'm so happy that you approached me. I'm like, because you're one of the people I really enjoyed talking to, because a lot of people in that one group chat, they're younger, so it's nice to be able to have like an older TFO in the chat. So I really like that. All right, we're gonna get into build number 2.
Jake said, "Stud City, do a face reveal for 1K. If we hit 1K, man, I'll have to do a face reveal. I don't know."
I need to see what this legend looks like. It's been killing me.
Maxime said, "Cristo, I can't wait for you to build the modular in live." Yeah, man, we're gonna have to do that one super soon. I think what we said, we're gonna do corner garage first. So honestly, if
you said, we could do a double modular live stream. I don't expect you to want to wait until Christmas time to do that, just because
that's definitely what I'm doing. Opposed to waiting with one of them in the future. I'll build one of them like in the next couple weeks just to get my fix. But
yeah, you got to get your weekly or monthly dose of building.
I built the last modular I built was the diner, and that was months ago, so it'd be nice to
for me that was also months ago, like literally, like as I said, like early June. But in between June and then getting the Parisian, we did get roller coaster. That was
wow, that's a cool set, man.
Yeah, it's so funny. I'll be honest, it is probably one of the most impressive sets Lego's ever made for play and display, because we also bought the AAA battery box so we can motorize it.
Okay.
But I will be honest, it is arguably the worst Lego set I've ever had, like building experience I've ever had with any Lego set.
Interesting. Why is that?
So there's a piece that looks like this. It's like a cylinder. There's like 500 of these in white in the roller coaster. And essentially what you're asked to do over and over and over again is you get like a Technic, I'm trying to show you here. You get like essentially you get a Technic axle, and you're forced to put like 9 of these, and you're pushing your thumb down. It leaves like indents in your thumb, and it's painful. Dang. I didn't enjoy it personally, but seeing the finished product is really satisfying. But no, I'll be honest, I did not enjoy that nearly as much as I built or when we were building the diner.
Yeah, that's interesting, man. That one was on my radar, but like I picked up the carousel, and it was just a little bit too big for me. So I was gonna do a theme, but I was like, it kind of turned me away from it. So I kind of knocked that one off my radar list. So.
Yeah, I'll be honest. It is a pretty pricey set, but now that it's crossed off the wish list, we're just kind of like, nice to say that we have it.
Yeah.
It was really tempting to go, because essentially we could have bought a corner garage and the bookshop for the same price as the roller coaster, which was insanely tempting. I will be honest. We were like on the verge of just saying, you know what, corner garage, bookshop, we can live without the roller coaster. We're just like, no, roller coaster first, then the modular. So pretty happy with that decision. So yeah. Right now we've completely updated our wish list. Like I said, we're going into like display stuff. I love I think probably one of my favorite display stuff is either I love the Stranger Things upside down or the Jurassic Park gate. Those just look so amazing.
Personally, I would get the Jurassic one just because I love Jurassic Park and
I love it too. It's one of my favorite movie trilogies ever. It's a classic. And really, when lately when I'm purchasing Lego sets like that, I'm thinking about, okay, what are other people gonna want to see? Like I'm thinking it from like almost like a tourist attraction standpoint. Like if people come into my house and they see our collection, what are they gonna be more likely to go like, oh, that's cool at, would it be Stranger Things or would it be the Jurassic Park? That's just kind of how I look at it. But
Yeah, that's fair.
yeah, but both are incredible sets.
I've never seen Stranger Things, so that's not really why I'm drawn to it. So.
Oh, really? You've never seen the show?
That's probably the reason for me.
Well, if you are considering watching it, I do recommend it. It's a cool show. It took me a while to get around watching it. Like I literally just during quarantine, which was a couple years late. But no, it is a pretty good show. I think it's worth the watch if you have the time. But I think it'll make you. I never had any interest in the Stranger Things set, so watching that show definitely piqued my interest on that by quite a bit. So you come to appreciate it more because you get to see how accurate it is to the house in the show. So I think that's why I like it so much. It's like, wow, those details, they really were accurate there. Yeah, so I don't know. I've come to appreciate that set a lot more. Can I just say how wicked that figure looks? Let me see. It comes in. It's such an inexpensive set, $25 set. I don't know if you can show that on screen. It's Lloyd's mom in the movie, Misako.
Oh, okay, I've seen that movie, so I know exactly. Get a better view of that.
But that is, I don't know. I love that dual molded headpiece. That is so wicked.
That is nice, man. And the bow.
Yeah, that's honestly to get it in such a literally like I said, $25 Canadian. This set comes with 4 minifigures, which is impressive for a $25 set. Usually it's like 2 or 3, and to get a minifigure that good, so that's pretty wicked.
Wow.
Let me check the chat. I've not been looking at the chat at all. Battle, you into Star Wars and Stranger Things is amazing. Yeah, Jake, I agree. And Star Wars. Okay. I'm about to get a beating for saying we actually don't own a single Star Wars set in our entire collection. We've been collecting for about 9 years. Wow. And we don't have a single built Star Wars set in our collection, which is kind of a shame. But I'll be honest, Star Wars has come to interest me in recent years. And we do have a couple Star Wars sets. I love the battle packs. I've recently come to love the battle packs. So we have a couple of those on our wish list. But no, I wouldn't say I'm like a diehard Star Wars fan I haven't really seen any of the movies, which sorry about that. But yeah.
I think I'm in just about the same boat as you. I have a 501st battle pack and a Mandalorian battle pack, and that is it. Then I have a Bespin Duel just for collector's sake.
Bespin. Oh, you did end up picking up the Bespin Duel, eh?
I bought 2 of them, and I sold 1 already.
Oh, wow. That is very lucky.
Yeah, but I plan on keeping the other one just for a while, just because I know the.
Yeah, no, absolutely. That's smart of you to buy 2 and then sell 1 of them.
Yep.
But yeah, that I did like that, and I know they're doing the same thing with that Nebulon B. I don't know if you saw that. It's supposed to be the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, but now it's just going into retail just because Comic-Con got canceled.
Yeah, which set is that?
It's the Nebulon B frigate. It's called. It's like I don't know. It's like a Star Wars ship. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'd made a video on it just when it came out, but I kind of like it. Like I said, it's a display model. That's more like it rather than I don't really like it because it's a Star Wars set. I like it because it's a display model. But it's kind of like it's probably going to be like the Bespin Duel, where it was only on Lego for like such a short amount of time. So yeah, if you guys are planning on getting that, I'd recommend getting it.
That was a Comic-Con exclusive. The Wonder Woman vs. Supergirl set.
Wonder Woman versus. Oh yeah, I saw that as well.
I think that was a U.S. only exclusive. So they actually had it on Walmart.com still because it's still sold out on Lego. So I picked it up this weekend. Ordered it. It'll come in tomorrow. So that'd be pretty cool.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, it retailed $39.99 US. So.
Oh no, that's a good price. Yeah, I saw that as well. I think it's like $49.99 Canadian. Where is this darn piece? I hate that when I can't find a part that I need. Where is it? But yeah, no, I like that set a lot as well. I saw like a bunch of people. I don't know if you know TNM Bricks. They had one like that exclusive Supergirl minifig. That was kind of cool, actually.
Yeah, I know who he is. That's cool.
They had one like that. I don't know. I don't know what that was from. I think it was like a like a Lego VIP thing, I believe, where it's like I think you like enter, you give 50 points for like an entry, and
Yep.
then they gave out like 1,500 of them. So I guess they happen to be one of them. And I watched that video and I saw Ash and Flash had commented on that, and I'm like, oh wow, nice.
That's super cool. I know I entered for what was it? The shoes, the sneakers.
Oh, nice.
But I don't think I won. So
Did
that's
they already ship out?
I believe so. So that's unfortunate, but it is what it is.
Yeah. I just started looking on where is it? On Lego.com. We just kind of going through a couple sets, and I was wondering what you thought of. What do you think of Diagon Alley? Are you planning on getting that? Because I was really like I was wondering how I wanted to integrate that in a city.
Yeah, I don't plan on getting that one. I think it's a great set. However, I'm not really too into the Harry Potter, except for the Hogwarts Express. So,
oh my gosh, yes, I love that set as well. That's also on my wish list. Well, you got like 8 of. Sorry, I don't even need to tell you that.
yeah, I know. We got a bunch of those.
Yeah, we don't have that. I tried doing the price check thing or price match at Walmart because we don't have Target in Canada, but nope, that doesn't work here.
Walmart doesn't price match, which is unfortunate. Hey guys, what's up? What's up, Corey? And what's up, Jazz? With the banana. Where's the fish, man?
Hey guys. Oh, hey, A&A Helbies, welcome. See, normally I'd have my phone here where I could just say like, hey, join the stream. Let me see if I can go into a group chat really quickly and just say, hey guys. Let me see if I can get a couple of my guys in here because I wanted to.
Awesome.
Let's make sure there's at least some. I'm streaming with. I'm gonna tag you.
Yeah.
I'm not used to messaging on my laptop on Instagram.
I know. I've been doing that as well. I was like, yeah, it's so different.
Yeah, I know. It's weird. I'm not used to like RAM setup. I'm used to just I usually use my phone for Instagram. Like this is the only time I've used my computer just so I could click the link that you sent me for the StreamYard.
Yeah.
And then so I can join on my laptop rather than on my phone, just so I have a bigger screen to work with. So
yeah, I've been using my laptop a lot lately, man, for streams. It's been working out.
Well, yeah, like I said, if we're like because when we're gonna be doing hopefully more in the future, then I'm definitely gonna be using my laptop for all of these. I think it's a lot better.
Yeah.
Because I can on my phone, I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing right now, which is I'm able to switch tabs between StreamYard and the live chat, so I can engage in both.
Yep.
So that's good news.
This is Lego.
But yeah, I like using a laptop. Oh, Bricks toys with the fish. Is this a Lego heist? So you refer to is Bricks toys Jazz? Is that what you refer to him as?
You can call them Bricks Toys for the
I see.
for purposes
Yeah, so
of
Bricks, yeah. So Bricks Toys is a teacher, right?
yeah.
That's so sick.
Super
Actually,
cool.
funny because a grade 7 teacher of mine, he contacted us because he has like this huge bin, like bulk Lego, like huge, like 80 pounds worth, I believe, of like Star Wars, and I want to say Lord of the Rings as well. And it's all broken, and I believe he has like a couple sons who are grown up now, but he's contacted us about that. So I don't know, we might be picking soon.
Yeah, man, why not? I don't know what
I haven't bought Lego before.
How's your like parts inventory? You got a lot of spare pieces?
It is actually not. It's not very good. But he had brought like when I was in his class, he had brought it into school, and I remember like has so many useful parts. Like we're talking plates, we're talking large like stair pieces. He's got doors, he's got windows. So this, if we can't, we want to try to first build as many of the actual sets as we can.
Yeah.
But everything else, that's all going to our parts inventory, mock. So yeah, we're just waiting for him to get back to us on that. But that would be really sick if we could pick that up.
Yeah, man, good pieces to have.
I know a lot of people like they'll buy sets just for the purpose of breaking them and using the parts. But I can't. I don't know if that's just me. I just can't see myself buying a set for the purpose of breaking it. If I have multiple copies of a set, fine. But like let's say with like the diner or the kitchen, like some people will buy a modular, break it, and use the parts. Which obviously there's a great part selection in the modulars, but I just could not buy it for the purpose of breaking it in parts for it.
Unfortunately, I don't see myself being able to do that either. But man, if I could get good deals, of course, just for some good price.
But yeah, I am interested in buying bulk Lego. So I like the idea of getting a lot of just pieces because there's so possibilities.
Check this out.
Let's take a look at that. Can you make yourself full screen?
Yep.
Oh, there we go.
So.
Oh, that's a really nice layout. I want one of those. Right now we just have a couple like small clear bins that we have sorted out. But nice.
We're getting around. I have a bunch more at home and more storage, but I'm at school right now, so I don't have access to that. So I have like these smaller storage bins, which I still have a bunch of.
You're in like a dormitory right now?
Yeah, I'm in an apartment complex, you know.
Oh, so where is the city there, or is it at your house?
Yeah, my city's back home.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. What's up, Lego 88? Fishing tag box works great.
I keep forgetting that chat's here. I get talking and I just forget that it's even here. Have any of you guys watched? I've not watched that show on Netflix. I've recently been watching. We just finished The Good Place. I don't know if you've heard of that show with Kristen Bell. We watched. Okay. I've been watching the Office. That's because I know they're taking that off Netflix. Unfortunately, I've heard they're getting rid of that because NBC wants the rights to the show back. Watching that. But yeah, that's really what I've been watching. I don't know if you've heard of them. They're called Impractical Jokers. I've heard of them.
Yeah. Great show.
Like 4 days, and it's hilarious. And honestly, my whole family loves that show. They're all so likable. So I'll watch that on YouTube and Netflix. But yeah, they're hilarious.
Yeah,
and they never I can read the same prank or the same episode over and over, and I won't get bored of it. But they're hilarious. But yeah, that's what I've been watching. There's actually a movie we watched last night. It's called Inheritance. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. It should be on Netflix. That's where we had watched it on. But it is actually a very good movie. It's interesting. It's like a thriller style movie, so I don't know if you're into that, but I enjoyed it personally.
Yeah, I have to check that one out.
Yeah, I highly recommend that. I'm jealous and so sorry, bro. I love Clone Wars so much. Oh wait, I'm missing some stuff here. Fishing tackle box layers work great. Yeah, they do. I like that. It's serious. It's like a modern Seinfeld. Yeah. Someone in Facebook Marketplace is selling the 2002 gunship for $50. That's a great price. But it's 2 hours away and I can't drive yet. Yeah, honestly, for us, the Parisian was 2 hours away, but luckily my parents were nice enough to drive down to pick it up for us. That was huge for them to do that. So yeah, I that was the one I guess obstacle we had to get over. The price was great, everything was great, but I guess it was a long drive. But no, they were really kind enough to drive 2 hours almost to go pick it up. So, and we were able to kind of use that as leverage to lower the price. We're it's a long drive for us, and and he ended up dropping the price like I had said. So that was really nice of him.
Super fortunate for that.
So I guess Yep.
I made a one, but I couldn't think of a scarecrow design, but
I love those like the bush pieces.
right.
And then I love the white. Is that supposed to be like clouds in the
Yeah,
sky?
that's what I'm going for.
That looks great, actually.
That's not bad. It's cool.
I've seen so much. They're like, it's like a trend almost in like the Lego community. I've seen so many people building habitats, and I'm like, yeah, I got to jump on this because it really seems to be like getting like follows and likes. And I'm like, yeah, you know what? Like I said, I'm hoping if we do end up picking that bulk Lego, there should be a lot of useful pieces to work with.
Definitely. Yeah, I think I'll use this one for a picture. It's not bad.
No, that's definitely postable.
I think that skeleton one was pretty cool too that I did.
Did you and you? I think I saw that you had posted that.
Yeah, it came out good.
But yeah, no, that scarecrow one, that's definitely postable. Definitely give that. I'll definitely be giving that a like and a comment.
Yeah, not bad. Came out all right.
But I like those bush pieces.
Yeah, those I got those. I paid $7 for that, man. All that Lego that was on my table, $7.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah.
I wish we had a Lego store near our place, but we don't.
It was
the nearest one's like a couple hours away.
It was a thrift store.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's like really lucky then.
Yeah, and actually, when I was checking out, the lady goes, "Hey, make sure you come back this weekend. Everything in the store 50% off." I'm like,
"Are you serious? Wow!"
But at the end of the day, I'm like, okay, I would have paid $4, but I paid $7. Like, whatever, you know.
Yeah, I feel like just like the Lego store is kind of like an experience. Like, it's online shopping's great. Like, I don't mind it, but I just wish we had a store because I hear people who have like Lego stores like 10 minutes away. I'm like, oh, how I wish.
The nearest one for me where I'm at school is Indianapolis, which is like 2 hours away. So, it's a trip.
Oh. Yeah, that's like for us. It's probably even further from us. But yeah, honestly, it's nothing like, the online, but I suppose that's fine. I just, like I said, it's kind of like an experience. You go in, you actually get to physically take the set off the shelf and add it to your cart, and
it's great, man. I love the Lego store. I love the.
We also have like I always see people who come back in like these minifig packs, or like 3 minifigures.
Oh, I got some, man.
I love those. I wish they do that on Lego.com.
Yeah. So
because there's some great parts in those. Like I see people who get like really, really nice. Oh, let's take a look at that.
I don't have any minifigs in there, but that's the box it comes in.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Is like those
the 3 skeletons that were in this photo that I took. That's where I got these guys, as well as the witches and the vampires.
Yeah, those witch figs are sweet. I saw that in that one picture.
I was
that you did.
So happy I grabbed 2 of those.
Yeah, that is like, those look wicked. I really like those.
Batlbricks and Lego stores are so cool. Yeah, we agree.
Battle, you should meet us in Columbus.
Yeah, we're planning a trip with Jake to meet up at the Legoland in Columbus. So.
Oh, are you serious? That's sweet.
Yeah.
Who knows, man? When I go older.
Yeah.
Who knows? That'd be sick. But yeah, Thunderbrickin just rubbing into my face, eh? I appreciate that. Thank you. It's so nice of you to do. I think like I'd love for them to just, even if it's like a mall store. I know they're building a big one in Edmonton because I saw what's his name, Brixie. I don't know if you watch him.
Yeah.
Like he did like a tour almost of what they're doing, and I'm like, oh, you lucky man.
Yeah, he's really fortunate being that close.
Yeah, like it's just like I'd love to be able to do what he does. Like he wakes up at like 6 a.m. and he waits in line. Like I love that. I love that hype up, waiting outside the store.
Yeah,
I love the idea of being able to do that.
He just like I don't think he collaborates with anyone. That's the only thing.
Yeah, he doesn't do many collabs at all. Actually,
I don't think ever.
Like I don't. Yeah, honestly, I don't think he's ever like. I've never seen a stream where it's him and someone else. It's just him.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm surprised he hasn't. Like he definitely. I could see him collabing with someone like Alex. What's his
Nunez?
Alex, I believe. Nunez, that's what it is. I could like because they're both adults, right? I could see that happening, but I don't know. That guy, Alex Nunez. Oh my goodness, his city, 350. It's like 350, I believe, square feet.
Yeah, he has the best
crazy
city on all of media, in my opinion.
In the community, yeah, honestly, like in all of the.
And as far I'm sure there's some insane collectors that don't show off.
Yeah, but as far as it goes, for people who do show it, yeah, I'd definitely rank him up there as if not number one, then
yeah,
definitely up there top 10.
You remember me posting of like there was a Hogwarts like castle like mock in a basement on my Instagram.
Hogwarts castle mock.
It was like a whole and it was all like a Lego like. I'll have to send it to you after. But
send that to me. I might have seen it, but I don't.
Yeah, no. One of my uncles is like an insane collector. All right, I'm talking insane. Like he could have Alex Nunez beat. I'm telling you, it's unbelievable.
You said your uncle is an insane collector.
Yes, and
see, as for us, we're like the only ones in our like both sides of our family who does this. Like, there's nobody in our family. There's a couple of our like cousins who have a couple sets, but they, not really on the scale that we have it. Yeah. But that's cool. Actually, I'd love to be able to have like another relative to share, my thoughts with.
I want to see if he'll let me do a video, shooting his entire.
Oh, I would honestly love to see that, because if you're saying he could, even if he could get half as much as what Nunez has,
I'm talking unbelievable. It is. He has the game Catan?
I believe so.
It's a board.
I've heard of it.
But he has a like mock whole game board, like 12 foot by 12.
12 feet.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Holy smokes.
Yeah, it's
are there any like notable sets, like any modulars or any display models?
At least maybe 6 to 7 copies of each modular.
Are you not? Oh my gosh, this guy.
And then he just makes them massive. So like the Cinema Palace, I believe he had 18 of them.
18? If I had an uncle who had that much, I'd be buying it off of him. I don't know about you. I would be approaching him and just say, I'll take one of each.
Yeah, because I think it was 5 stories tall.
5 stories, wow.
That's like a circular module, I guess, if it goes around. So he had 4, and then 4, and then 4, and then.
Oh my gosh, this guy's like diehard Lego fan.
It was insane, man.
Holy.
Yeah, I have to get a video there sometime.
I would love to see that, because that is insane. 18 of a single modular. There's not even 18 modulars out, is there?
No.
That's insane. That's crazy. Yeah. But yeah, if I knew that a relative of mine had like even 5 of each module, I'd be like, give me a family discount on one, and I'll take it off of your hands for you.
Yeah, his collection is something else.
Does he have like an actual city, or is it more just?
Okay, so in his garage, he has a bunch of like the entire garage is all sealed sets, as well as like modulars on display, and then like a table, maybe like 20 foot long by 6 foot wide, of his like mock module, as well as like I explained to you, where it's like almost 20 of the same set built up.
Oh my gosh.
Same thing for Assembly Square, but
see, I've heard like people will take 2 or maybe 3 of the same set, but like 18.
This is something else, man. And then that's just in his garage. When you go down his basement, you're looking at, I don't even know the square footage, bigger than my apartment though, and it's just all Lego. He has like a castle built with walls.
Oh my gosh, dude, that is so video worthy. I would, yeah.
You could see the video I sent you. It's just I'll send it to you. It's very brief, but the amount of minifigures is insane. I'm gonna go ahead and get it to you right now. I wonder if you can see it.
Let me just take a look at the chat. There's basically nothing in UV. I've seen 4 battle packs and go to Walmart at 6 a.m. when the Lego restocks. I'm getting a job at Chick-fil-A, so I'll have money. Hey, nice, Jake. Yeah, I'm hoping to maybe have a job in the next couple of years. I don't know. But yeah, right now it's more just like birthday money is our income, and we use that towards Lego. And then like I suppose Christmas gifts, but yeah.
Awesome. I sent it to that group chat so you can see it later.
Oh, okay. Nice. Yeah, I'll definitely take a look at that.
Jake said
All right.
nothing in West Virginia. I've seen 4 battle packs and go to Walmart at 6 a.m. for Lego restocks. Yeah, it's
That's what WV means. I'm thinking like what West V or WV. What does that mean?
yeah, he's from
West Virginia. I should have known that. I don't know. I don't know why I didn't think of that.
I'm gonna grab a quick drink of water, man. You keep the chat going.
I got you. All right, so I want to hear in the chat. What do I even want to ask here? Favorite Lego theme. I just need some sort of topic of discussion. I want to get something going. Favorite Lego theme. I want to hear it. For me, it's changed quite a bit over the last couple of years. For me, it's been like I want to say I love Ninjago, but Ninjago's kind of coming to an end. I don't know about you guys, but you can kind of tell when they're running out of ideas for that. But yeah, let's hear it in the chat. I'm curious to see what everyone thinks about that. I used to be a Ninjago fan, and then after that, now it's more about Creator Expert and Speed Champions. I love Speeds, but I haven't heard any news about like 2021 Speed Champions, which is kind of a bummer.
What do you feel about the 8 stud wide Speed Champions? Do you like them better or worse than the 6?
Oh no, I love them.
You love them?
Speed Champions is easily become one of my favorite themes now.
The video I did on them?
Yeah, dude, you have actually like a really sick collection. You have a lot. I love that I think it was the first one you showed. It's like a red. I can't remember what model it was. I don't.
Red Ferrari, a 488 GT.
That's the one. It's like really, really nice. I love the color scheme on that one.
And the stickers are nice on that one. I'm a big Ford guy, so.
I just dropped a Lego piece. Hold on.
Oh yeah, guys. I don't know what else I need to get done today. I'm happy I got these bins sorted. That's a great success.
There we go. We found it. It's so hard to see with these glasses, if I'm being honest. But I haven't heard any news about any like, because I know there's that whole Cadillac leak, which you guys were talking about it in yesterday's stream, and I felt so bad for that guy who kind of got screwed over with that. But out of that catalog, like I didn't see anything about Speed Champions, which kind of made me a little nervous because I'm really hoping they continue with that theme.
I feel like they will. I feel like a lot of people do the Speed Champions.
Speed Champions honestly is underrated. There's a lot of really, really nice cars in there. Like I have a couple. Let me see on my like Lego wish list here. Let's see. I know I have the white Porsche 911. What is it? Porsche 911 Turbo. I really like that one. There's a Ferrari F8.
Yeah, that one's sweet.
That one's really slick. I want to have them like I want to have that one kind of like parked maybe outside the Parisian, kind of like because I feel like Parisian's like a high end thing, and I think it would make sense to have that thing parked outside as if like it's a rich person who's dining there. And then I think one of the best ones is the 2018 Dodge Challenger SRT, and then the 1970 Dodge Charger. It's like a black and yellow car. I love that. Is such a good.
They have those on sale by me for $24 right now at Walmart.
They have it. Oh, at Walmart, that's insane.
US 24, so off of 30 US, so $6. I'm debating on grabbing a copy.
Honestly, like I would definitely get that if I saw it on sale. and especially since you already have like a pretty nice collection, it makes sense to just add to it.
Actually, my first car I got in high school when I was 16 was a Dodge Challenger. So
that's sweet.
I feel like I might have to pick that up. But no, I was gonna tell you, you picked up the T-junctions, road plates. So if you turn a T-junction and put like where the
I think I know what you're gonna say.
Into like the Parisian restaurant, it's a perfect parking spot. You won't even.
I literally, yes, I knew you were gonna say that, and I saw someone do it also for the diner, and I'm like,
I think it was me. I might have took a picture once.
Actually, no, I think it was you because I saw it, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's genius! Like I never would have even thought of that, and I'm like, that's brilliant because it makes sense for there to be parking space. And I saw that, I'm like, yes, I'm doing that.
Yeah, super cool design. But since I got corner garage and I'm gonna have the truck, I mean I clearly know there's a like a
tow truck. Honestly, I forgot that was even in there, and I love that thing.
Just because I've seen it on the cover before, where it's like it's holding the diner's car, like towing it away. I feel like we'll have to do that instead for that part. But that'd be cool.
I don't know if you're already thinking about this, but in our city that we've pre-planned, we had it so like the corner garage, it's on a 45-degree angle, and then you know how there's like two entrances, it's like paved where the car can drive right through.
Yeah.
We wanted to have like a T-junction and T-junction, so it's like a whole thing where you can drive all the way through.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Like a whole smooth thing, rather than putting like a straight plate there, because then it'd be like the car's driving over sidewalk to get back onto the road.
Yeah. Man,
so that's what
you're making me want to bust that right now.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't mean to tempt you, but yeah, it's that's kind of what we were planning on doing with that because I feel like it would make sense. But yeah, I honestly I love the idea of like using the T-junction as a parking space. Like I never would have thought of that if I didn't see it, but it works so well and it just makes so much sense.
Yeah, man. I actually might be going home this weekend, so I'm really excited to see my city. I mean, I won't have like the modulars there. Like,
when was the last time you were back home?
It's been at least over a month. So.
Oh wow, yeah, that'd be nice to just revisit it for sure.
But back for the finale, Jazz.
Yeah,
man.
Back for the finale, Mock's favorite. There's literally nothing. Oh, that was the West Virginia. But yeah, no, I can't even imagine being away from home for like a month. I'm assuming you're keeping all like the Lego haul that you got, and you're keeping that at home, right? Or at your dorm?
Yeah, my apartment.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say.
The only thing I'm gonna take home is some small sets like the ice cream truck. Just get it out of the way and stuff.
I love that set, honestly.
Yeah, it's great.
That's also on our wish list.
Yeah,
I think it just adds so much color.
Man, what's up? No sign X. Shoot loads of content. Bricks Toys said, "Yeah, man, I'm definitely gonna take some videos because I have some. My city's pretty cool, man. It's not bad. It's small, but it's,
well, like I said, we just saw it, and yeah, like he loved it. Or my younger brother, he really likes the look of it. I love the different levels. Like I love how this like the city part is, or like where the buildings are, is like elevated, and then the
yeah. Actually, I have if you've seen the mini modulars.
The mini modulars, are those like the micro scale?
No, they're modulars that close up, and they're smaller. They're not a full modular size. They're on a base plate as big as this. So I don't know what size.
Mini modulars? No, I don't.
It's a pretty old set. I got in a bulk buy. I want to bring those here, disassemble them, and rebuild them because they
are minifig scale then.
Yeah, they're minifig scale. But
send me a pic of those if you.
Yeah,
I'd like to take a look at those.
I have the box instructions, all the load. So I got those.
Nice.
So I paid $500. I got a whole kind of small city on a maybe like 6 foot by 4 foot table. It was 15 green base plates. It had the Horizon Express.
Holy smokes!
100% complete. It had all the train tracks around that city with spare. It had the Parisian restaurant built on it. It had the train station built on it, and then he gave me parts bins full of Lego.
So hold on, this was all for 500?
All for 500, man.
Oh, so you bought the because you said assembly was your first, so that means you bought Parisian used, right?
So I got fortunate, and I rebuilt the Parisian restaurant. I broke it down and rebuilt it, and it was 110% complete. So that was fortunate.
Oh my gosh, that's an insane deal. I didn't know that. I thought you had just just bought it sealed. But I was like, when I saw the price, I'm like, okay, it's probably been opened. But the fact that this was sealed, like, it's comforting almost, right, to know that it hasn't been opened.
Yeah.
You don't really have to worry about,
Yeah, I was a little bit. Actually, the only thing that was missing on the Parisian restaurant was the base plate. So that was the only thing.
How was that thing built then?
It was built onto a different, on the middle of 4 base plates in the city.
So, I see. Which that isn't even a big deal. I think it's just built on like you can just buy off of, just buy a green base plate for $10.
Yeah, I bought a base plate for $7 and built it on the lime green current one. So that's the original piece that's not there, and I regret it too because I have a picture of it sitting at his house. It was there. I just had to say it oh, let me get the base plate, and we just.
Oh no, he had it. Oh, he just didn't end up giving it to you.
It was just unfortunate, but it happens.
I'm so mad that they retired the sand colored base plate. I want to have a little beach section in the city. And I don't know why they retired the sand base plate. I think I just like the look of that.
Yeah, it sucks, but I'm sure they'll come out with different colorways.
Yeah.
I did not like the lime green one that they currently have. Not
they used on the, I think it was book. I like the tan and I like the gray as well that they used on Parisian.
Yeah,
those are the two because they're 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 good. It makes sense for it to be that color.
Yeah, Assembly Square is on a dark green one, so that's different.
I honestly, I wish they would keep it consistent. Because let's say there's Detective's Office, right? That one's an outlier. It has a brown base plate.
Let me check. Yep, it's a brown, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's just
that's right here.
I don't know, it's just weird because imagine putting that next to, let's say, Assembly, and you have this sudden change of brown to green. I don't know. I think they just should have kept it consistent, but
you should have just done a gray one and been done.
Yeah, I feel like gray could apply to anything. It doesn't, it just makes sense. It's a universal color.
Maxime said he finally decided which modular he's going to buy. He's going to buy Assembly Square. That's my first one, and I think it's one of the best. So
Maxime, that's a great we're in the same boat. We're also planning on getting that because it's also planning on retiring. So
yeah, definitely, Maxime, definitely grab that one. That one is awesome. You will really enjoy it.
Right now, honestly, the only thing that's pretty much holding us back is that it's out of stock on Lego.com.
Yeah.
So I've been refreshing every day, waiting for it to.
Waiting
for it to come in.
A while now.
What's that?
It's been out of stock for a long time now.
Well, I don't know. There was in the summer they did this huge influx of products. They completely, which I expected because, it makes sense to be buying stuff in the summer. You're bored, but I'm expecting to come back sometime in December because Christmas season, parents are going to be buying it for their kids.
Yeah.
So I'm expecting it to come back at least one more time in around the Christmas season so people can get their hands on it. And that's probably when we're going to have to jump the gun on it.
Yeah. I would definitely grab it sooner rather than later if you can.
Oh, I'm telling you, as soon as it comes in, no hesitation, we got to get it because there's
after that thing retires, it's probably going to be $350. The next day.
Yeah, I know it's gonna go up. I love seeing stats on how the modulars do over time, and they usually within their first year they usually go up 50% in price.
Mm-hmm.
So in Assembly Square's case, it'd go from let's say in my case it's almost 350 Canadian. It'd go up to almost more than 500.
Yeah, that's
dollars within its first year. So definitely don't want to be paying that much. So we're gonna have to jump the gun on that as soon as it comes in. We're just waiting. That's
Maxime's for Christmas with a few Lego City vehicles, and it's gonna be a great building day, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. You're gonna definitely grab it, Maxime. You're gonna really enjoy that. It's a great build, and it'll really make your Lego experience 10 times better, I think.
So yeah, we're very excited too. I instantly fell in love with building the modulars when I built the diner. Like that just
Yeah,
I'm like, yep, I like these. Yeah, the diner is like really it's a really nice build. I gave my younger brother, he got to build the bottom floor, which is probably the best because
you get the
finally
tile.
apply all the tiles. Exactly. You get all the tiles. But luckily he's nice enough to give me the bottom floor of Parisian, so I'll be able to get that.
Nice.
And then I'll be giving him the top 2 of Parisian. And then as for assembly, I'll also be getting the bottom floor, or actually bottom 2 floors, and then he'll get the top, is what we're planning on doing.
Yeah, assembly square is the best bottom floor, man. It's the best.
Yeah, no, it's especially since it's bigger, right? That just means more tiles.
It just felt endless when I was making it the first time.
Yeah.
It was great. I think that one took me like over 20 hours of build time.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that was my first modular, and I shot like a recording of it the whole time and did a speed build from an awful angle because it was my first like ever video. But
oh really? Yeah. See, like with us, the modulars, it's we want to because we speed build stuff, but when we're doing it on our channel, it's stuff that we've already built and we tear it apart and then we build it on camera. So stuff like that, it's an experience. So what we usually do is we kind of make a night out of it. We'll take the box and we'll open it without any cameras, without nothing. We'll get chips and we'll get snacks and we'll build it, and it's just kind of a whole night rather than doing it on camera.
That's an experience.
But yeah, no, the modulars are great builds. I think I'm done this thing.
Awesome.
This thing's so funny looking. I can't even.
I'm gonna put you full screen.
I don't know. I just love these wacky builds. It's so cool. You can just open up the mouth.
What's that? That's pretty cool.
It's the one that I showed you with that with this girl, with the one with the orange hair. It was a 2017 or 2018 Ninjago movie set. Comes with a little man, like a little it's like a, I don't know, like a carriage. I'm not really sure what I'd call that.
Yeah, something like that.
That's what I'm building right now. But I don't know, it's a cool set. And like I said, 4 minifigures. You got 1. I'm trying to match my finger up here. 2, 3, and 4 right there, Kai. So that's a pretty overall decent set. So
yeah, man. That's awesome.
I like that. Funny build. Funny enough, so we have been Ninjago fans since we got sets from 2012. Lately, Ninjago has kind of been going downhill, and you can tell because they're kind of running a little low on ideas, which obviously that's going to happen. But when we heard there was a Ninjago movie coming out, we loved the idea, and unfortunately, it was a little bit of a letdown. I can't say I enjoyed the movie as much as I wanted to, but we ended up getting every single Ninjago movie set from both waves.
So, do you have the Ninjago, the modular one?
Yep, we got both. We got the city and the docks, and then there's supposed to be the gardens coming out. But they look, they're fantastic. I can't even begin to explain how well they look.
Wow, that's awesome. The Ninjago City one, that is quite the build, I've heard. It's
arguably one of the best builds I've ever had. Actually, it probably is the best build I've ever had. And it's just, there's so many techniques and different architecture styles. For the roofs, no roof design is the same. Everything, they use so many interesting pieces. It's fantastic. So we're glad that we picked that one up.
Really quick, KYZ Monkey Lego. So what's up? Great to have you here, man.
What's up, KYZ Monkey?
Jazz, sir.
But yeah, and then the docks, it's the docks is the assembly square where it's 1.5 base plates long.
Okay.
Yeah, I would love to have a Chinatown, because we also have the Temple of Air Jitsu from I don't even know what season of Ninjago that was, but it's essentially it's a Asian temple style architecture, and I love the way it looks. So having a almost like a Chinatown would be awesome. But like I said, space is not exactly the most abundant thing now.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
There we go. But yeah, honestly, the Ninjago movie line, the figures were so wacky. I love them. They all like, I don't know if you saw, they all have like their little like ocean themed headpieces. They got like a puffer fish guy. They got like a hammerhead shark, like a great white shark. They got all these really funny pieces.
Yeah.
I love that. The sets were definitely better than the movie. I'll say that much. Like compared to the movie, the sets are much better.
KYZ, so you building much longer, bros? Oh, I think we're gonna wrap it up in a little bit, man.
It's already 8:30, almost 8:30. Wow.
Yeah. It flies by, man. Live streams are great.
I did I haven't even checked the clock once. I wasn't even paying attention. But yeah, I know. Well, after he's done recording the speed build, I know my younger brother's gonna wanna. He's like, "Oh, be sure to watch the stream." So you'll hopefully be getting some watch time from that.
Yeah, awesome. Appreciate that. Bricks Toys says streaming machines. Yeah, man. It's great, Jazz. I think we both started streaming on Instagram first, so that's funny.
Yeah, I've never streamed on YouTube, but I'm actually surprised to see how simple this is. This was to do. Send me a link, I join, put in my name when we're done. Like that's it.
Yeah, it's nice.
That's like really simple. I did not expect it to be, because like I said, I'm not tech savvy by any means. Like I'm very basic when it comes to technology. So I liked the simplicity in it.
KYZ Monkey Legos, maybe join you again sometime. Yeah, I really appreciate it, as well as Batlbricks. I'm sure appreciates it, man.
Yeah, I'm so happy to be here. Honestly, like it's so nice to be here. Maybe join you again sometime.
Check his channel out, man. Great content. Does some great videos. And if you don't subscribe, I'm not sure if you do.
I'm not seeing much of my guys around here, which is really disappointing.
That's all right, man. It is what it is.
What is it showing your at for sub count right now? Because I haven't refreshed my screen yet. But for me, it's 680.
680. Yeah, mine's the same.
680. Already 20 off from 700. You hit like 600. Like that was like not even 2 weeks ago. It feels like.
Yeah, about.
That's like insanely fast. Nice job.
Yeah, 680. So.
You're giving away. I can't remember. It's like a witch. Brickhead?
Yeah, Brickheads. November 7th, we're gonna do it. So that'll be fun too.
I think I answered that. I recall answering that.
And then also for Instagram, since you're here, I'll be doing a giveaway for 2K followers. I'm gonna be giving away a Dio.
Oh, you're like super close to that. Let me actually see. You're like at least 1,800, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 1834. You're like really close.
Yeah.
That's sweet.
Near 150 followers away. That'd be awesome. So it's
2K is a milestone.
Yeah. My goal.
How long have you been Instagram? You joined like also at the same time that you started your YouTube channel, like or the Lego portion of your YouTube channel.
I think Instagram was first.
Oh, okay. Yeah, for us it was like I want to say it was like literally the exact same time. Like I think our first post on Instagram was on the same day that we posted our first video on YouTube, which was like I said, July 8th. So this November 8th is when we're doing we're answering like the Q&A questions. So that'll mark 4 months.
Nice.
So
I know I started Instagram June 30th. I'm gonna check really quick when my first
June 30th, and you're at 1,800.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's insane.
Yeah.
That's like really good progress.
Yeah, it's been a grind, man. So let's see.
Holy smokes. Yeah, I'm hoping maybe we can hit 1,000 followers on Instagram by, I don't know, maybe Valentine's Day.
That's realistic.
I'd rather be like more generous with it so that I leave some wiggle room rather than be really strict with the goal, you know what I mean, and set myself up for disappointment. So I'll say Valentine's Day seems somewhat realistic.
Maxime said, "What I like about the assembly square is that it's really massive, and I love massive sets because it gives me hours of build." Yeah,
Exactly. That's the right mindset. The longer you're building, the more time you're having fun.
KYZ said, "Well built in 4 months." Wow. Yeah, 4 months. That's crazy.
Thank you. That means a lot. Yeah, honestly, our original goal was to hit like 100 subs by the end of the year, like in about 6 months. So we didn't expect.
Man, you should join me in a 1,000 by December. We'll go for that for both of us.
For both of us? Oh, okay. 1,000 by December?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Oh,
here, I just finished building another. This is like the thing I was talking about. I'm not really sure what that is. It's like a little carriage, like someone's supposed to to the front here, and then
cool.
kind of wheeled around, but that's a cool build. So that's the whole set is like the Piranha and then the carriage.
Super cool.
No, I still got this.
Oh, I did not mean to do that. Join back here. My bad. My phone's so laggy, guys. I'm sorry about that. There we go. Should be in. All right. There we go. That's stream. Sorry, man.
Oh. No problem. No problem. Is there any way to like zoom it out, like how you had it?
Yep.
Oh, there we go. Awesome.
Cool.
Yeah, like I had broken apart the this thing, the jungle bridge, but we were chatting a lot, and I was kind of like, there's times where I was just kind of sitting here and chatting, and I didn't expect, to only be finishing 2 sets. I thought it would be like, oh, better safe than sorry, but nope, I'm gonna have to build this now just off stream, which is fine.
No, you just we'll save it for next stream.
Actually, yeah, I could just put the pieces in a bag and call it a day.
Yeah, that'd be good. What's up, Daily Gaming? Great to have you here, as usual. But yeah, should we wrap this thing up, man? It's getting a little late.
Yeah, sounds good. An hour and a half. That's plenty of time.
It flew by, but
it did. Like I said, I was not checking the clock at all. I was just we were just sitting here chatting, but it's good. So this is gonna be on your YouTube. So
yep.
Like I said, I'm probably gonna end up watching it back.
Yeah,
give you some watch time.
Awesome, man. Sub Batlbricks. There you go. KYZ Monkey subscribed. Awesome, man.
Thank you so much. That means a lot.
But we appreciate everyone joining in today. Super fun. Got a lot of pieces sorted, so I'm really happy. And Batlbricks built a couple awesome sets for you guys. So that's awesome.
Yeah. And thanks guys for joining.
It looks like we'll be doing more streams in the future, so stay tuned.
Yeah, definitely.
We'll be joining his channel as well, so that would be awesome to do. KYZ said thanks, guys. So yeah, once again, Jake said y'all are goated.
Thank you very much. That means a lot.
We appreciate everyone, and Batlbricks, thank you for joining me today on our live stream. That was awesome.
You're very welcome.
So
have a good night, everybody.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end it, guys.